Then I show them what I've done in the past. So there's also proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
So they usually trust me, and then we take the time to be ready to go because you have first 7 to 10 days to really shine.
Hi, I'm Maud Leger, and this is the Realtors Conspiracy Podcast, where we crack the code to real estate success. Learn from top realtors, entrepreneurs, and innovators about how to grow your business as we discuss real estate success stories, mindset, processes, motivations, and the key to their success. Check out our podcast episodes every Monday to crack the code to success for your real estate business. This week, I'm speaking with Lenka Vavrek from Remax. This week's chat is all about keeping it genuine. Lenka shared how she would say no to business if it's not the right fit so that she can truly service her clients fully throughout a smooth and successful transaction, because her key priority is her clients. Let's get to my chat with Lenka. Hi Lenka, thanks for joining us on the episode today. Tell us, what is the key to your success?
Hi there, thanks so much for having me. Key to my success is always staying on top of my clients, making sure that they feel there's no other clients that I'm currently also facilitating, answering the calls, always showing up, because it can be a really stressful process when you're buying or selling a home, and it's only a really short period of time. So I want to be very present.
So you're all in, servicing them, answering questions, being in communication.
Absolutely, always. They have access to me 24/7 while we're dating.
Yes. That's awesome. And then how do you keep in touch with them after the fact so that they don't feel like there was a breakup in the...
You know what? It's just a natural thing for me because I'm here for the relationships. I'm not too much of a transactional salesperson, if you will.
Yeah.
So it's easy because we create connections during the process. And a lot of my clients are repeat and referral.
Yeah.
So that makes it easy because we already have the connections with the families. I know what's going on with them. So it's an ongoing, friendship.
No, for sure. And do you have like a system, or do you have a way to keep you accountable to make sure you're following up with them after the sale?
You know what? My system's right here.
Wow.
I am not very much of a type of person that has like foundations laid when you input systems in place and stuff like that. It just, for me, just kind of happens naturally.
Yeah, nice. And what was a defining moment for you that you realized real estate is it, that I am good at it, that's what I'm gonna do, all of that?
You know what? I didn't really know too much about the real estate prior to me getting into the business. All I knew that I wanted to be flexible and work for myself.
Nice.
And I wanted to meet people and go to their homes and do something that of a value to people. And I thought maybe real estate would be my calling. And I'm so grateful that I did the course 9 years back because I truly love what I do.
Nice. That's amazing. That comes out too. When you love what you do, people say it's genuine, they feel you, so it works.
Certainly.
How do you win more listings when you're trying to get more business going for yourself?
So normally what happens, I get calls from my for sale signs,
Yes.
or then I get referrals from my past clients, or the clients from when I started are turning over and they're purchasing something else they're selling. They're usually upsizing at this point.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of like it goes naturally one hand with another. And then when I go in for listing appointments, I always try to be honest and truthful. I don't like to overpromise and then underdeliver. That's not what my motto is.
Yeah. Definitely. So what do you offer for services when you over deliver?
So I have a full listing package where it comes with cleaning, painting, fixing whatever needs to be done, staging, photography, aerial shots, 3D staging, whatever needs to be done for that particular client, because every listing absolutely is different from each other because there are different needs involved.
Yeah, that's one thing we noticed. Your listings always look really, really good. Do you spend the time before to make sure it's all set up and ready and it looks clean and modern and all of that, right?
Absolutely. When I go in, I want my clients to want to work with me and trust me, because when I'm going to go, for example, get my hair done, I don't tell the lady how to do my hair because that's not what I do. So I kind of, go by that when I go see my clients, and then I show them what I've done in the past. So there's also proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
So they usually trust me, and then we take the time to be ready to go, because you have first 7 to 10 days to really shine.
Yeah. No, that's true. What would you say are 3 actions that every realtor should be doing?
They should be honest with the client first and foremost, to set expectations that are deliverable, because that's how you create a bad name for the real estate agents.
Yeah.
Then another thing I would say, use your knowledge that you have from the market. Make sure you know your audience that you're approaching. And then the third one, make sure that the clients are detached emotionally now when they decide to sell a home, because they need to be able to accommodate showings. We need to be able to negotiate things. They need to be able to get okay with feedback that's less than desirable sometimes, right? So these are just more of an emotional side of the
Yeah.
transaction, if you will.
I love it. Keep the emotions out of it so that the transaction can be successful for everyone.
That's right.
Yeah. You're almost like a counselor counseling.
I think that's exactly what it is, because people get nervous. Like, I always put myself into their shoes and see how I would feel and what would make me feel better. And then I try to listen more than I talk, so they know that I'm a safe space and that the best interest comes from within, not from other,
Mhm.
kind of venues that push people to do real estate.
Yeah, that's amazing to say you're a safe space for them to trust you and feel like everything will go smooth from your expert advice, really. Yeah.
That's the goal, I think.
Nice. Tell us about expectations. You mentioned you set expectations on price so you don't like overprice. What do you do if somebody really wants a high price and you know it's not going to sell for that much? How do you handle that?
Usually when I have a client that expects something that is going to be very hard to deliver, I tend to walk away, because I know the transaction is going to be unsuccessful. And the way I like to run my business is to set things up for success, not failure from the beginning.
I love it. That's such a great way to run your business and your life, really. What is exciting for you coming up this year? How are you going to grow your business this year?
So this year, I'm very focused still on residential here. I'm working with some developers. I'm also going to be tapping into the international rental market as well, which is exciting to me because I love to travel as well. So I think that's the goal for this year, to make sure that my existing clientele is happy here, and then also venture and educate myself on something that could be a possibility for my clients outside of the country as well.
Nice. That's amazing because you speak 6 different languages. Is it 6?
Or only
4 different languages. So you'll be able to help people so much around the world. That's amazing.
I'm hoping so.
Yeah, yeah. And then tell us, where do we find you? Where do we get in touch with you? In
Google, I think it's a best way. Everybody is on Google. It's a vehicle that gets you to connected with the person that you look. So all you have to do is Google Lenka Vavrek, and right up on the top of the page you'll find my information and how to get in touch with me.
Nice. That's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I'm excited to see your growth internationally this year.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining. If you enjoyed this episode, please share.